I'm dxthelb reporting on the recent and current Power to the Player polls in RuneScape. Here are the results from the previous Power to the Player polls. Last week's Ruby poll was, we are planning to introduce Slayer-like tasks for boss killing, separate to normal Slayer. Which NPC would you like to be the point of contact for this feature? Just over 100,000 people voted for this poll, with Death coming out on top with 37% of the vote. The Raptor ended up with 28% of the vote. A new NPC got 23%, while poor Ajat got bugger all. I did expect the vote to go this way, so no real surprise for me. On an unrelated note, there was a funny post on Twitter during the week. It was the truth about the Raptor, and he turned out to be 3 penguins. They're very funny stuff. I wish I had saved that picture or would have posted it here. And in last week's Diamond poll, Boss Slayer reward. This was, what title would you like to receive for killing each of the bosses included at least once? 116,703 people voted on this one, with the Reaper coming out on top of this poll with 35% of the vote. The boss came in second with 29% of the vote. The Executioner was in third with 18% of the vote, and the Deathbringer was in last place with 15%. Now on to this week's Power to the Players poll. I understand why there's only one poll this week. Everyone is focused on the Legacy Beta release which came out during the week. I do recommend everyone to have a good go at it, it looks great. This week's Ruby poll, 3rd Age Armor Rework. The Ninja team has received many suggestions to update the 3rd Age armor sets, but we feel many players may be attached to the existing look. Would you like this equipment to receive a graphical rework? This would seem like a pretty basic poll, and a lot of you might be thinking straight away, why bother polling it, just do it. The reason is, this is extremely expensive armor. How expensive you say? The 3rd Age range set is valued at 160,379,662 GP. The 3rd Age Mage set is valued at 293,497,354 GP. The 3rd Age Melee set is valued at 684,673,009 GP. And if those prices weren't crazy enough, here comes the final one. The 3rd Age Prayer set is valued at 2,480,727,851 GP. The kicker in this is an overall majority of 70% is needed to make the graphical changes to these sets happen. If I owned any of these sets, I'd be demanding an overall majority of 90 to make this happen. So in other words, I'll be voting no, do not change it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy my take on the Power to the Player polls and results, and I do urge everyone to take part in these votes. I'm dxthelb for RuneNews.